All right, back at it. Morning number 2. Back in a better state of mind, I think, after relaxing, getting some sleep, and ready to get back after it. I decided to put in at a totally different ramp, something I normally wouldn't do. I wouldn't normally go back to where I caught fish yesterday, but I did catch some fish in pre-fishing. Since my fish yesterday didn't count, I still want to put up a limit for that tournament for the Bass Nation, but also I wanted to catch a big one for our knucklehead. And the guys in one area are starting off catching one, so putting in right here. All right, so we're on the water, like 30 minutes late. Nothing crazy. It's like a mile, probably a mile and a half little pedal to get back in there. And one of my guys from Knuckleheads, he's already headed back there. So hopefully we go back in there and catch some good ones. Maybe on a frog. I mean, I still haven't caught a fish on a frog since I've been here, but maybe this is the day. Hey, there's the channel over there. Oh yeah, there's one. Not bad. Fish number 1 is kind of skinny. Ew. He's real skinny. Oh, that guy's so skinny, I don't even feel right putting him on the board. Yeah, he's probably like 15 inches long, but he is looking nasty. Let's go find something a little bit thicker looking, a little healthier, just to make myself feel better. Little pillar. Look at that. There's actually a kayaker up in there. I didn't know anybody was up in here. Maybe no wonder I ain't caught nothing. This guy may have been catching them in front of me the whole time. We got our first frogfish of Guntersville. This little guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's off. I was gonna get a picture of him. He's probably 11 incher. On a little horny toad. What's it called? Yeah, Zoom Horny Toad. Got our first frogfish. Alright, maybe I do need to throw this thing around some more. School of them right there. I just got one. There's a school of bass right there. Not a big one. At least I'll get something on the board. And we caught it on frogs. That's fine. Well, not a big one, but Little top toad. Little blow up. I just lost a really good one on spinnerbait a couple seconds ago. And then catch this little guy. But at least he's big enough to get on the board. All right, well, 14 1/4. I definitely need to come across a bigger one for my tournament, for the one fish tournament. The other guys are doing pretty good. They've got some good fish. I need to get one. Let's see if these fish are still over there. Another little one. That's the same school, I think. Just little guys. That's pretty cool, though. That's a good blow up right there. Okay, a little 10:30 update. Me and Scott were just talking and kind of checking in. We're both struggling. So the other 3 guys have all got really good fish, and they're really doing good. And my biggest is a 14.25. I'm letting down the team, so I'm motivated to get back at it, get one good fish for the knucklehead, because we can jump a long way up, and I don't want to be the team captain, the one that lets them down. So I'm gonna get back at it. Probably throw, I don't know. I've missed a couple of frogs, but all the frog fish have been small. Probably go just throw my spinnerbait, frog, fluke, all the normal stuff. But we got plenty of time. I'm fishing a totally new area though, so I don't know any area I know nothing about, but a big fish could come out anywhere. I need at least a 16 or bigger. I gotta get something.
Kyle Hancock, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Here's my 20-inch bass from Guntersville. See you later, mama. Scott Black, Team Creek, 17 inches, release. There we go. First one on the frog. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh. Woo.
I jerked too soon, probably barely hooked him, but I thought I had him. That at least been a little bit of an upgrade. It's probably a 16 incher. That's aggravating. Yes! Thank you, Lord. Got me another chance. I really paused on that one before I hit the hook. I feel like that's about the size of the one I just lost. That was literally like probably 3 minutes ago. So, and I hadn't got a bite in a while. Then all of a sudden, I got a good hit, and then all of a sudden, I got a good hit. It's not the biggest one, but it's definitely gonna be better than my 14. Oh yeah. Oh, it's 15.75. 15.75, pretty thick there. That was a fun catch. I'm throwing the, finally trying to make myself stay with the top frog. All right, so I just got my fish in there. Currently, my team is in 3rd place. We are only 1.25 inches behind 2nd. And Wendell's team and Fluke Masters team is killing it. They got 177, so we are 6 inches behind them. So we would need 2 or 3 people to get good upgrades. But all right, I got a 15. That was a 15.75. Takes a little pressure off me, and it's still not a big one, but it's just, at least it's a solid fish. That way I don't feel like I'm too letting down the team. Let's try to get another one. I'm throwing a little top toad, or not top toad, Zoom Horny Toad in green pumpkin pearl. It looks like a brown and white, but I'm just trying to throw it up in the shade or over cover area, just let it, you know, let the little feet kick. They're hitting it pretty good. See if we can keep working. Maybe get one more upgrade. We got, it's 11:30. I'm fishing till 2, so, oh yeah. Over 2 hours to go, easy. Yeah, we can do it. I'm throwing this on a 7.3 medium heavy. It says like a Fluke, Spooks, spinnerbait, horny toads. So I guess, you know, kind of made for that. I think I got 40 or 50 pound braid. And this thing isn't very heavy, but it'll cast it enough. And this rod's got enough backbone to set the hook, but also not too heavy, not like a heavy frog rod like I have on my other frog rod. But it's not too heavy where I can't cast it, so it's a good little in between. Oh! I missed a good one. Yeah. We got another frogfish. Didn't get it on camera, but I think we got another upgrade. I saw a little blow up over here, threw over there at it, and he hammered it. Yeah, that's gonna be an upgrade there. I don't know how well you can see that one. That's gonna be a little bit better. These fish are thick and long, like wide. I don't know how long they are. It's hard to tell how long they are because most of the ones I'm used to catching are just long and skinny. These are wide and short. It's getting closer to the end of the day here, so I'm just covering water. Came in back in this little area, a bunch of bluegill, and the bottom changed. It's like rock bottom, and everything kind of changed in here. And I just saw a little something blow up over there, and then threw over there, and boom, it was on. Oh yes, he's over 17. I am happy with that. Well, there's my best one on the frog. 17.5, that was pretty cool. He's somewhere in this, they got like duckweed and grass and all kinds of stuff. Look. My back camera's overheating. Got another fish in the same area I got that last one. And I know everybody says this, but I literally lost a big one on a spinnerbait. I was making some fan casts out here. There's like a low grass, and I had a good hit. I watched the fish dig down. He dug down and came off. Probably 18, 19 incher. I want to get a picture of this one. And probably this is my 5th keeper just for that other tournament. We might just upload them. Got a 15-incher. Let me go ahead and upload. I'm just gonna go ahead and upload that to that tournament that my fish yesterday got disqualified because I had the wrong identifier. But I could just not do it, but I want to see if I got 5 keepers. I just got my 5th keeper, and I'll just put them on there. It's 2:30, lines are out. There's a little bit of a relief, pressure off whenever it's time's out because there's nothing else you can do. So I don't know how we did as our team tournament. At one time we were 3rd, and we're paying out to 30 places, but that could easily have changed. That was a couple hours ago, and I don't know if anybody on our team got any upgrades. I hadn't seen anything. Also, I am exhausted from fishing, and my hands are hurting from just casting and holding on to the fishing rod and pedaling this kayak over. I was thinking about it. I tracked it one day, tracked my mileage, and I easily did over 20 miles in 5 days of being here. Maybe I should track it, all the time just to see how far I go. But one day I did was 4.6, and I did way more than that today. So yeah, we're gonna go find out how we finished up and what the end results are. All right, we're back here at the meetup. We're about to find out what's going on, who's winning. We still have a chance. Our team could be 3rd, but we'll find out, I guess, in a little bit.
In 7th place, Freedom Squad. In 6th place, Team Gramps. In 5th place, Team Creek.
All right, we finally come to the end of this video, end of the weekend, and wrapping up the 2-day championship, the Bass Nation one. I'll finish it up real quick, and also the Knucklehead, a tournament, as you saw right there. We ended up getting 5th. Before I wrap up and tell you everything, I need to let you know about my new hoodie that just came out. Some people were asking about it. It's getting cold. You may be getting chilly. You might need something to keep yourself warm. Well, we got a new Creek hoodie just came out. I'm planning to have new things every 2 to 3 months, new hats, new shirts, new designs. And whenever they come out, I'll let you know in case you're interested in getting something like that. First off, of course, I got to give a big thanks to Chad Hoover for inviting me to be a part of the 2nd annual Knucklehead Kayak Fishing Tournament. And it was down there in North Alabama. It was a great time. And of course, I really appreciate the people that put the effort into it. We're a part of every week. And we had 4 winners. Kyle, Scott, Bart, and Tony all made it down. We got to hang out. We partnered up with Alex Rudd and his team to get a cabin to stay in, or a house to stay in. And the parking was tough. Everybody with their kayaks, several people with trailers. But we made it work. So everybody got together great. I appreciate everybody's being flexible and getting along, and just had a good time talking about fishing and trucks and all kinds of stuff like that. We ended up getting 3rd in the Knucklehead tournament. 5th. We thought we were going to get 3rd. We were right on 3rd. Somebody passed us, and I think the last team uploaded their fish late. They just didn't have service, so we dropped off. The hard part was we were 10th at the end of day 1. And then we jumped all the way to 5th. So if we could have done a little better, we would have been right up in there. But, all in all, it's a fun tournament. Just going there to have fun. Caught a bunch of fish. Finally got some fish on a frog. This video was a pain to edit. I had to do it like twice because halfway through, I got to edit it. I got a new computer. And my old computer kept glitching and giving me a lot of trouble. And it was a laptop. And I finally upgraded to a nice, I'm just pointing at it right here, PC, I guess it's called. I just spent $1,500, shipped it to me, got everything plugged in today, and got this video hopefully finally finished up and edited. And it's going to help me, do better editing and work faster and be able to get videos out, which is what I have to do. Also, when you're trying to film and edit, especially in tournaments, all the tournaments, a lot of people have camera issues, and my GoPro was overheating. Trying to, keep it running, trying to do best, but it missed several catches. Also missed several blow-ups. So day 2 didn't show as many, but I bet I had 12 to 13 blow-ups on the frog, and I was just using the Zoom Horny Toad, reeling it across, just a bunch, somewhat kind of open, a lot of grass, a lot of different stuff. I hadn't really been able to put that together. I've tried using regular for hollow body frogs. I never got any blow-ups on that, but the little Horny Toad kind of let me move some water. A lot of hits. There was definitely several blow-ups that I saw the fish like come out, watched his tail go back down in the grassy stuff, set the hook, and still missed him. But it was very exciting. I had a couple good catches that weren't on camera. Had several misses that weren't on camera. So there was a lot of action going on there. I decided to go to a new place day 2 because in the Bass Nation tournament that for the Tennessee Bass Nation, my first day's fish all got disqualified because I put my ID in the wrong way. I mixed up the letters. I would have been in 23rd or something like that, which wasn't great, but it would have gave me I was in striking distance. If I had a really good day, I could have jumped maybe to the top 8. The top 8 get to go to the national championship. And that's what I was really trying to hope for. That was kind of my goal. Didn't work out. Didn't happen. And that's all right. I got to go like the last 2 years, which is amazing that I was able to do that. So not this year. Not going to be able to make it. And but it also, so day 2, I just went somewhere new. I wanted to try something different. And I go up in the little creek where I caught my big fish. And another guy, Jordan, that I fish against all the time and a lot of my local stuff, of course, he's up in there, and he did really good. He always does really good, but we always seem to find, little out-of-the-way places, and he got in there and got some really good fish. And I think that probably caught a few. I don't think there's a ton of fish in that hole. So working my way back out of there is where I really got on the frog bites, just kind of covering water, moving water. And at the very end of the day, I found this little pit that had a lot of gravel and like some underwater grass. And then there was a section where grass was on top. And I had I caught 3 fish there and lost 2 fish there. One big one on a spinnerbait and one on a frog. It's kind of a good learning experience. So that's going to end it out as a great time. I always learn a lot doing these tournaments, being on that Lake Guntersville for basically 5 days of fishing, talking to lots of other guys, seeing how they're catching fish, seeing other guys catch giants and then also struggle. It's a good mix. I was like struggling a couple days, then I had a couple really good days. So all in all, it's fun all around. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for all the support, and for the knucklehead, everybody that got to participate. I still got a couple things that I got to send out to the top 3 people. Hopefully that'll be coming out soon. I'm going to send out a couple gift cards, so stay tuned if you were one of the top 3 in one of the months, and hopefully you'll get that in the mail. Well, that's all I got. I'm going to wrap this up. Fall is setting in, and if you don't know, I'll be transitioning a little bit. I just got my Suburban back again from the shop. Hopefully it's good to go. I want to try to take it on some trips. I've been messing with the 2003 Suburban. I've also put a couple videos of it on my other channel, More Creek Fishing Adventures. Also, I do have a podcast, the Whatever's Biting podcast, that I do with Fish Anything, Ethan. And so that's a couple other things that are out there that I'm a part of. I've got several videos that I've already filmed that I haven't been able to edit yet. They'll be coming up. Some catching some bluegill, some catching some bass, and one I just got back from Kentucky, and I had an awesome day fishing, kayaking. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. Hopefully it'll be an exciting winter. Appreciate all the support, and thanks for watching.